Greetings, everyone. It is I, Ikeans, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more of the Ikeans in Rimworld. The game is just loading up now. How are you all doing? Hello, when it was you. Hello, Suplex. Hello, Weak Flick. Hello, Clouth. Not a rogue AI. How you doing? Hope you're all good. Last time we had events. Not bad. Excellent. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc, how you doing? Yeah, last time we had events. Those events involved one of our people losing a leg. They are now short a leg. Doing fine. Had issues with my AC, but I got it fixed today. Excellent news. Yeah, so legs are a problem. How's it going for me? 4 weeks of dry... Ooh. I'd get that looked at. That's a long cough. I'd get that looked at. So yeah, last time, Sam has lost a leg. So, that's a problem. On the other hand, Normal Cat is no longer addicted to Psychite. Just grow new legs. Well, we can't grow new legs, but we could make new legs.
Mayhem!
I sub and then I flee. Good luck. Thanks, Alias. That's 70 months with Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which you have a Prime, something special you like, you need to send it on me. I mean, I won't say no. Legs are important. You do need them to stand up. So yeah, we're researching a leg prosthesis. While it lacks a neural interface, its complex arrangement of internal joints allow for it to mimic natural movement quite convincingly. It is still inferior to a real leg. It is still inferior to a real leg. Bionic replacements are what we eventually want to get. Because a bionic leg is actually better than a normal leg. We could have installed a peg leg, but we're going to research a prosthetic. For now, Sam's movement will be at 50%. The X-ray being okay is good. We are going to set up here a secondary battery system. Could do a secondary but did Sam ask for it? No, Sam did not. Your avatar will get back, if you are curious, in 6.3 days. 6.3 days. A Normal Cat and Sam absolutely need some flak equipment, some flak vests, 2 of which are being worked on. So yeah, we were betrayed. We were quite horribly betrayed, which is very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but it has. Look at how far our little compound's gone, though. Look at how far it's come. Got this little room here that we might do something with at some point. Got this area too that we could eventually mine into. Make a little room. We got space to expand, space to grow. And eventually have to widen these so that we can have bigger doors. Food is a little dicey. But we have 22 meals, which we will probably forbid now. We don't want to have those be consumed. That is powered down. We don't need it at the moment. There's lots of things I would like, but the thing we don't have a lot of... Okay, we have a decent amount of money, but we don't have a lot of tradables. We're not as rich as we were with the new fellowship. This group of people are not as replete with wealth.
Yippee!
That there is Lord Quang there, with Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much, that's so kind of you, thank you. First time sub. Also, yeah, there's a bit of fire going around. There's a drought. Nothing we can really do about that. At all. Had this alert for something like 2 weeks. Maybe I should share it. Huzzah for more squash. Thank you very much, Not a Rogue here. That's 64 months and a 64-month streak. That is also incredibly kind. The tournament I went to yesterday, by the way, very tiring, but very enjoyable. I most certainly enjoyed doing it. It was fun. We are going to need to think about a new room eventually, because the kid is going to want a room of their own. But I don't know where I'm going to put that. Where would I put this room? Probably somewhere where the ground is here. I'd put the room here because the ground here is awful. There is a perfect spot for the room. There's perfect. Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough still makes me laugh. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Quang. I'm glad. Welcome. Great to hear from you. Great to hear from you. There's not just, of course, Baldur's Gate 1. There's Baldur's Gate 2 and Throne of Baal. Do I want these slate stones? I do want more granite. That is true. We're a little low on granite. Oh, we're very low on granite. We need to mine more granite. Well, luckily, there happens to be more granite here. So let's get some mining done. I did take granite for granite. Yeah, I did. You're right. If I mine that, we can eventually grab all this area. Yeah, we can mine that to start with. Didn't you also play Siege of Dragon's Spear? I did! And that was, of course, with Terry Coleman. I mean, who else would I play it as? Who else could I possibly play it as? Yeah, it's just gonna burn everything, isn't it? Ooh, there's granite wall here. I forgot there was granite wall here. We can deconstruct this. It's not going to give us much, but it will give us a little bit of granite. As a random question, the Ancient Evil, that slate wall. Okay, that one's slate. And there's another one, which is... Where's the other one? That's granite. I'm trying to remember what the other Ancient Evil is. It's not there. That one. Limestone. Do you hope you get around to Baldur's Gate 3? May do, but oh boy, that one would take forever. Some people are asking how long Pillars of Eternity 3 is going to take. Oh boy, if you think that one's lengthy... yeah. Is everything up there for... Oh yes. Oh yeah, there's a ton of fire here. There's a drought. Plants will grow slower during a drought. This is why we have the rice field growing, and we also have finally set up a hydroponics room. We set up hydroponics. Oh, there's an overhead mountain. Ah, that's interesting. So we're just going to have to build rooms there, aren't we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to build rooms there. We can make it work. We can make it work, everyone. Some sandstone flagstones. Yeah, there's no other... That's slate. There's not going to be much for these creatures to feed on. That's what we steal up. Is it worth deconstructing that? No, not really. You could dig out overhead mountains by collapsing them. I'm probably going to work around the overhead. Like, the overhead mountain is fine, so long as we make rooms out of it. Like, we can just make rooms out of this area. That's the perk of that. We can just make rooms. Like, fill this up with wall, make rooms, and that's fine. Like, if this area is all overhead mountain, we can just deal with it. In fact, I'm thinking about it. While I'm thinking, we could get some wall here. So I want that there. So we actually want a wall here, and then a wall here, so that the wall continues here. That's what we want to do eventually. In fact, really, just mine all of this. Just mine all of that, but don't mine all of it right away, because then we can remove the roof safely. If we keep that there. Keep a column there, and then this will be safe. Then we can remove the roof later. The overhead mountain's not great, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. We can always trade for more granite later. How much cloth do we have? Not too much. We didn't get any of the thrombos, which was a shame, but what can you do? What can you do? I'll tell you what I can do. Research how to make a prosthetic leg. It's quite urgent we do that. Quite urgent. We get a room here. Or maybe we make a small pathway here. And we make... Ooh, we can make a room over there. Make a path. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll make a path here. How much steel do we have? That's a silly question. Not as much as I'd like. But let's path this out now while I'm thinking about it. Concrete. Let's path this out while I'm thinking about it. We can always get more steel. There is a lot of steel out there to be had. Although, eventually steel will run out. Eventually steel will run out, and then we'll have to... By then, hopefully we'll have things set up so that we can go get steel of our own. We can find a thing underground for steel and other such stuff. Compacted steel is fairly abundant. The thing I really want is... Not that... Yes! The orbital trade beacon. We do want microelectronics at some point for the orbital trade beacon. And the high-tech research bench. Yeah, high-tech research bench will have to go here, I think. But we can make that work. Yeah, we don't have much room in here. We might have to move the research facility eventually. This room might end up becoming something else. Maybe an extension of the storage area. No, not an extension of the storage area, because the storage area is incredibly cold. Very cold, in fact. I'm rambling to myself. Hello, everyone. I'm rambling to myself. Nice to meet you. Nice to... That should really just be steel. So I'm going to make that steel as concrete as well. Actually, that is rough slate. We could smooth that. Nah, we'll just make it steel. We'll just make it steel. Silly? Maybe. This room might eventually have another purpose in the future. I don't know, maybe if we have guests we can put them in there. Or we might repurpose it into something different. We do have mastodons. We could trade mastodons eventually. Like maybe when these two calves come of age. I think I'll keep this one. Which means we get a pick on a mastodon name. Congratulations, Ziwu's a race. You're a mastodon. So you get to stay. We get 3 mastodons, and then over time we grow the mastodons and we sell them. We sell those mastodons, we can make big money selling mastodons to our friends just up the road. And we do want to trade more with the people of the White Spur. There is a mining operation here. It is by the Fire Home, who are the Fire Home? Who are the Fire Home? Oh, them! They are a very long way away. There's a group of them all the way over there, and they do hate us. There is only one person working there, but no, they already hate us. We don't want to give them reason to attack us. We still have plenty of steel. We still have plenty of steel here. We'll always need more steel, though. And we will want to break into these eventually and see. We will rebuild. It's kind of what we do. Wait, what happened? Sam? They don't have a leg anymore. They don't have a leg anymore. It got lost when the people that we generously invited into our abode betrayed us. See, this is a thing that never happened with the New Fellowship, but it absolutely could have. It absolutely could have happened. The Fellowship game, I was a warg's namesake. I guess this is Psycho. Hey! Mastodons are cool! Ah, the leg. For a moment I thought part of the settlement would blow it up. No, I mean, there's also a lot of fire. The rest of the map outside our home is soon to become a blazing inferno. Look at all that devastation. Luckily, we have this handy-dandy line of concrete around our base, which means our base is never at risk of being burnt down. Ever. That said, that does not need to be home. That doesn't need to be home. That doesn't need to be home either. We shall not forget Rufus the Duck. Yep, see? There I am. You know, we might as well make that home as... We might as well make that home as well. That's just home. Judge Grey is sadly gone. We will miss Judge Grey. We will miss them. We will miss them so. It's dark there. You know, it's dark there. I don't like it being dark there. Gonna put a lamp here. If only so, but it's not dark there. It's also dark here. You know, let's deal with that as well. Let's deal with that too. Actually, there's a good way of dealing with it here. Needs 50 watts. There's a really good way of dealing with it here, and it's called this. Out of curiosity, do you have a party spot? Yes. Party spot right here. We're not going to be doing this ritual. The ritual of... oh, we're 20... Oh, no! The 20% summer sale we will be doing. We'll be doing that, that's for sure. That will be done. That'll be done. Sorry, I thought it was a different one. We will be doing the 20% summer sale. 20% off summer sale. That is a good ritual. We like that one. Could put a little bit of concrete here, I suppose. Thinking about the future. Like that. Do you still plan to grow some dye? That is a good reminder. Thank you. I would like to grow some dye. Dye is good for selling. Not psychoid. Oh! That already is psychoid plant. No, that is psychoid plant. Oh yes, sorry. Shrink this down. We don't have a good area for growing dye. That's fine. Then again, we could change this to be dye. Yeah, we'll make that into dye. And if we need one for anything else, we could make that dye, though. Now, we might use that space, is what I'm thinking. We might use that space. Anyway, we should get going. There's lots to do. Things to burn down. Which is everything. Everything's burning. You also might need some more solar generators eventually. How do we get tame mammoths anyway? One self-tamed, I think, and then we tamed another one. I think that's how that worked. We just tamed them. Yeah, this room doesn't have a purpose yet. It will. Ah yes, build a roof here. We do need a roof there. How dark is this area? Oh, this is dark. Might want a couple of lights here. You know, like here. Like there. Like here. Like there. Goes to there. Actually, move this one to here. We are going to need some more energy generation. That's true. Unless you built them on the surface, whereupon they didn't always have roofs. So you're planting, which is good. We like planting. You're going to build. Oh! The 20% off sale opportunities here. Every year on the 1st of September, Ikeans can have a special celebration. The 20% summer sale. Leader is not present. There is a pretty good chance it's going to be terrible. Who is our leader? Is it Normal Cat? Is Normal Cat going to be our leader? You can't be because you're an astral ship. Huh. And it's not Sam either. How long is this on for? 9 days. Well, we'll think about that. Just realised we don't have anybody suitable to do it. And there's the clips. Yeah, energy generation's going to be a problem. Yeah. Good thing the wind's picked up to make up for it. Still, we can't rely on geothermal. And we're using even more power now. I mean, they don't take up a lot of power. They don't take a lot of power. Still. Valthorpe has given birth to another mastodon calf. Also, the fire continues to spread. The fire continues to spread. And we have a visitor. A group from Funler are coming by. You're just gonna... Oh, you're burned. What were you doing? You've burned yourself. Well, you're going to heal yourself. And then just carry on with your day. Yeah, the fire's going to be a bit of a problem. But not a massive problem. Ooh, man-hunting foxes. How many? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up a panic. What are they saying? That they want to kill us. That's what they're saying. Okay, so let's make a new zone. Let us make a new zone. And we shall call it, it's a very sensible one, Panic. Okay? Panic shall be... anything internal. Okay? And then, what we will do is we will copy Panic copy it, and we will call this Panic Mastodon. And we will shrink it. Yeah, I don't know why the middle of the greenhouse. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that. Okay. Let's expand Panic. Do that. Okay. Now, we shall shrink Panic Mastodon. So that they don't go into any buildings.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That, by the way, is Observer Watcher with 60 months and a 60-month streak. That is 5 years. Whoa, thank you. Hope you're doing well. How's the Rimworld going for you? It's going okay. We have a pack of man-hunting wolves. It's a little awkward because there are a bunch of people coming by. They might die. In fact, there is a good chance they will die. But that is just how that is going to be. Okay, so that is Panic Mastodon. Right, so now we set all of our people to panic and all of our animals to Panic Mastodon with the exception of Imakuni, who is just on Panic. Or you can rescue them. That involves going outside. So everybody's going to run inside. Is everyone inside? Yeah, so I'm gonna close these doors. You are not allowed in these doors. These doors remain shut. Is everyone indoors? Zebo's Erase is coming in. Very slowly. And shut. Okay. So the wolves, the foxes are here. They shouldn't attack us. Oh, there's some mastodon wool here. I guess it's just gonna have to wait. Yeah, they're just going to run around. You can't come in. I'm not letting you in. And they're just gonna run around for a while. They have Scaria, so 5 days they will perish. Can you convert? I can. Do you want me to start converting normal cat? There's no reason for me to do that. I don't think Astral Ship is really anything terrible. I could convert them. Do I want to? Maybe? I suppose. Yeah, sure. Start converting normal. Come back normal. There we go. 66%. Maybe eventually we can make them... Oh, that is not... Oh, hang on. There's fire. Where is there fire? Is that classed as fire? Home. Clear. No, there's no fire here. Hello, TomTom. How you doing? There's no fire here. However, the foxes are burning. The foxes are oh, it's because they're running into the area while they're on fire. That's what they're doing. Okay. I get it now. Do we have any wood? We don't have any wood, do we? Oh, we're slowly chopping down trees. I'm doing well, thank you. Just relaxing while you're all here. Well, who's got tattered apparel? Normal Cat and Sam. Sam's tattered apparel is the cloth sash. I don't think you need that. And Normal Cat's is the shirt. Well, we can make a shirt, can't we? Make one shirt and then you just drop the sash. Meanwhile, the fire continues to spread across the entire map, killing everything. It's not, that's true. It's very much not. Hello, Farsight, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm quite glad for this. The eclipse is still going on, by the way. We still have an eclipse. We could only put a wind turbine here. Do I have enough steel to make that happen? I do? Do I want to do that right now? Oh, our eclipses last a day or so, normally. The people from Funfleur are leaving. Oh, you are leaving that way. Oh, you're going through my... Oh. Oh, no. Please say you're going north. Okay, good. You're going north. You're going to anger... The eclipse is ending. You're going to anger that fox. That fox is going to... Why is the fire spreading? Yeah, there's a drought happening. Havoc. There's a drought. We are suffering from a prolonged period of low rainfall. Oh no. The simple meal is rotted. Oh, there's meals in here? Oh, okay. Well, they are fighting. Oh. Oh! We are being raided! Who's raiding us? 4 people with... Ooh, some of them have guns. Drought's a thing? Yeah. So, how many more Scaria infected animals are there? They are... Oh, they are rushing over. Uh-oh. Chem fuel reactors are more reliable? Yeah, but we don't have a ready source of chem fuel. We'd have to use food to get chem fuel. So, the Scouria thing is a problem. I hope you can deal with this. You can't. So, the Outlanders from Funfler are fleeing because he's dead. Right. There are 4 of you. We're gonna have to get ready. Alright, you 5. Get ready. We have to allow this one. So. Oh, you're being attacked by the wolves! The wolves are going after you! Inadvertently, this was really good. Okay. Oh, you're really slow. To be fair, only 1 leg. Right. So we're going to have you here, we're going to have you here. And you here. Oh no, Sam needs to be a bit closer. Your range is not bad. Billy is pregnant, not Sam. Still doing it. Still got to fight. The foxes are mostly dead. There's one here. Okay. We got a shot there. Not a bad shot either. Not bad. Oh. Another good shot. Okay, if we can seriously weaken them all, that's kind of what we want to do. Like this. So we can kill one of them. No, don't shoot that one. Get that one. Let them get distracted by the fox. They don't. Nope, they've still got to fight. Okay, you need to get a little bit closer. So yeah, 3 of them are really badly wounded. This one's going to die in 11 hours. You're going to die in 14. Any of these not wounded? You're not wounded. You're a psychically dull, bloodlusting brawler. You have a chemical interest. You are a jealous, sanguine, delicate person. And you're an abrasive, body-modding pessimist. I'm going to say that none of you are especially useful. I'm going to have you start moving back now. And you can move forward. Okay. A little bit further forward. Okay. They're all really badly wounded. They're really badly wounded. You really should be charging forward now. Oh, you're mad. Okay. Back up. You're mad. Oh, you got shot. Okay. It's only a normal revolver shot. Oh! That's 2 revolver shots. Okay. This is fine. You are actually a really good shot. How good a shot are you? Not that good. But you're dead now. Okay. That's fine. Do you have any medicine on you? No. But you should be okay. You should be okay. No, Billy's our best shot. Billy is our best shot. We can go for a little bit longer. Remember, PGW is a non-combatant. And they're fleeing. Okay, they're fleeing now. We actually defeated them before they attacked. So do that. Claim that. Claim that. Claim that. Billy's gonna go rest right now. You're gonna wait here until she's there. How much medicine do we have? We have enough that we can use some good medicine. Hello, area. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Everyone, by the way, is now on unrestricted. And the animals are now... You're unrestricted, and everyone else is on no mastodon. There we go. This door is allowed. This door is allowed. And this door is allowed. Okay. So Billy's going to go over there. PGW's going to wait. And we're going to grab all these things. Okay, how is your injury doing? You're fine. It's only some gunshots. One in the lung. Hello, Magma. You'll be alright. We will need all that cleaning, though. We might need all that blood cleaning. Yeah, okay. You? Not without medicine. You're already tending to Billy. Okay. Is the Outlander still alive? Yeah, they are very dead. Oh, no, wait. We have to stay in indoor mode. I forgot we have to stay in indoor mode. Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Go back in. Good call. Okay. Okay, now go to normal medicine. You'll be fine now. You'll be fine. But the foxes want pets. No, the foxes want to kill us. Now, before you go, clean the hospital. Yeah, we do not want... Yeah, clean up. We don't want things to be bad. So, I think we could get PGW if we do want that ambrosia. There are many illnesses you can get in this game. I'd like you. Don't consume yet. Oh, no. We're just gonna have to wait until the Scaria goes away. We're just gonna have to wait. You're going to do some mining. Get lots of granite chunks. The Mastodon should be okay. I don't trust it. How many of you are left? You're extremely minorly hurt. We can keep the Mastodons in here. It'll be fine. God, look at all that harvesting we can do. Okay, we don't need this field anymore. Okay, I just wanted to get that field. After that, we don't want this field. Oh, flat jackets are made. Normal cat's going to want one of those. You're going to want that. There we go. Flag jackets for everyone that will fight, except for Billy. Button-down shirt has been made, so you can then wear that, and you will drop the sash. There we go. Tattered apparel is now at 0. Oh wait, you're still wearing tattered apparel. Where's your other tattered apparel? It is... No. Where the... Why are you not wearing the shirt? Did I give D-Light that shirt? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to give you that one for now. Oh, just make another one. Just make another shirt. Can you focus on making that? You make the shirt, then he can wear it, and then he'll be fine. Okay. Shirt has been made. Yep, shirt's made. Right. Wear that. There. No more complaints about tattered apparel. There's no roof here either, so eventually you can mine all this as well. Did you dezone them? No, I haven't dezoned them yet because the animals are still here. Yeah, they're in a man-hunting state. We don't want to dezone yet. Everything is still on lockdown. We don't have enough people to be able to deal with 3 wolves. They're right on our doorstep. Ooh. I note that our power is completely out. We need more power. Luckily, we can generate a bit more power. Using the power of wind. We can generate more power. Oh, that's not fun. Yep, power's a bit weak right now. It's because we don't have any wind, we don't have any solar.
Mayhem.
What are we getting up to tonight? Hey, Tafufa, 68 months, great to see you. Right now we are getting up to having no power. We're going to designate power for this because that takes up 170. We don't need that right now. It's great to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, they're just generating nothing at the moment. There is no wind. At least it's... now it's a fog, I might add. We now have fog. Can we have some wind now? Okay. Okay, we are generating some electricity. Kind of. You know what? We don't want that. And we don't want these. We might want some solar. Solar might be a good idea. But let's get some solar in here. How far does this extend? We might get another solar panel here, you know? Just get a 3rd solar panel there. In fact, Farsight, build that now. So that in the morning, we can generate a lot more electricity. Get that built right away. Yep, see, we are generating things. We have a tiny amount stored. This is what happens when you have no wind generation at the moment. Okay, grid excess is going up. Good. And a psychic drone for males. Little unfortunate, but what can you do? What we can do is, if I were to build another copy, I'd need this to be a little bit further down. So let's expand the zone to here, and shrink the zone here. So we have more room for that when we need it. I know we're putting things on good planting soil, but we need the power right now. Because we barely have excess. And now we have some excess. Excellent. Excellent. That excess is important. Who else could research? 4. 3. Oh, we don't have a good researcher right now. So we're not getting any crafting done. That is Canis there, by the way. Thank you ever so much. 72 months. That is so kind of you. That's 6 years. That's a long time. It's a long time to be doing that. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to set that to 1. Does anyone else have a passion for research? You have a minor passion for it. It doesn't feel long. It is that long. When are you going to sell hot dogs, chips, and probably none of those, honestly. It's a shame we don't have any geothermal stuff. Didn't we have? We did. We had loads PGW, but then we had a much bigger colony. Look, the fire's still spreading. We still have fire going on. Okay, now there's a solar flare going on. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical appliances. Well, might as well get some rocks made. Might as well build some rock stuff. Okay, let's start digging out some more stuff. Let's mine here, because this is... There's a thin roof here. That's overhead mountain, though. So, let's mine that and see what happens. It's fine. No power is manageable. These things won't spoil for a long time. It does mean that this won't be growing. But, you know, that's just how it goes. We have some plants. And we have some mining going on. A normal cat has a work frenzy going on right now, so he's cleaning with extra vigor. Solar flare's ending. Power's back, and we have a little bit of excess, because the wind turbines are in overdrive right now. Also, any more Scaria things? There is one. It is here. It is probably soon to... Yeah, I think it's leaving. Okay, it's gone. Right, it's gone now, so we can go to No Mastodon and Unrestricted, and we can go to Unrestricted now. Okay, panic is over, everyone. We can now finally head outside. This is good, because we need some steel. In fact, we need so much steel that I'm going to cancel this mining, and we are going to mine a vein of steel that's nearby. We are also going to... Oh, an aurora. Huh. That's a dead fox that isn't Scaria infected. Oh yeah, there's still fire, by the way. All that stuff is gone. All that stuff is very gone. We are not going to be doing anything with that. We have some steel here. Let's mine that vein of steel. Any closer, mate? Veins? Not really. It is one way. It is one way to clean the corpses. Billy is fully healed, by the way. You're going to mine that out, and then you're going to go and mine some steel. Okay, we have some roof here. That is overhead mountain. So, I think we could mine that safely. Ah, that's overhead mountain there too. Okay, no. Cancel that. Overhead mountain here. Okay, you can mine this bit safely. Mine that and that. you can mine that. Disguised, I couldn't tell you. I've not had it. But, yeah, it's pretty dangerous if your people get it. This, by the way, will burn all the bushes. There's a small area here that seems to have survived, though. The new vegetation will not grow fast enough. See, this bit died out. There's only this part here now. Eventually it will run out of areas, like here. Here's a big obstacle. So we grab the Mastodon fur. Who's on Grow? Grow is... Yeah, you need to be 1 on Grow. Yeah, there's parts that are very blocked off. Gonna have more... Okay, we have more steel now. We need more redundancy in our energy generation. We also need more components. Luckily, there are some component areas nearby. Specifically, there's one very nearby, I think. There is... There. We mine those components. And those components. Another solar generator. So now we have 4 of them. 4 and 4. That is a pretty good... Oh, we're losing a lot of power at night. Oh, you are ready for that. Billy is due to give birth in less than 6 days. You can prepare for the baby. Build a birth room with a clean floor and a good bed. Get a skilled doctor. In the work tab, assign at least 1 person to childcare. Prepare a food source for Billy. Billy can breastfeed the baby or feed them. Ah! We need baby food. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah. We need baby food. I forgot about baby food. When you are awake, do that. Get a skilled doctor? We have a doctor who's medical 11. We also have you who's medical 8, so... Childcare is, care for a baby or child of the colony. Requires social. I guess you're the one, normal. Yeah, it's an option. Both are available. Sometimes the mother will not be available, though. And when that happens, you've got milk. You've got the milk not option, but you also have baby food. Why not have both choices? A variety of things works best. Okay, energy generation is doing... At night, we lose energy. So I actually still want the extra wind turbine. Well, this game is interesting, not a rogue. You could absolutely go and get a skilled doctor in 6 days in-game. Look away, look away. Do what you wish, Mad Steve. Just glad to have you here. I'm also going to be glad to throw this drone wishlist link at you. Ha-ha! Sneaky I am. Most cunning. So, no roof here. Yeah, it's a mountain there. I could get rid of that, I suppose, if I'm careful. Yeah, but we're still going to do that. Okay, that is there. We need some hidden conduit. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, we have enough. We have enough. Okay, that's good. Okay. We can do that and smooth this all out. We can also put a granite wall here. And then we smooth all these walls. Okay, this is thin as well. So we could also mine that out. Like that. Beyond that, however, we could also, in theory, mine this out. Like, maybe if we mine here and there, and make a room here at some point. Look at the combat patrol. I wonder if anybody uses the heavy weapon emplacement. Which combat patrol are we I have one. I have one painted. I have one painted. And a second one would be able to be used in a unit. And a third one, if I wanted to have three units of one, is also a potential option. So it's actually quite beneficial for me in that regard. Actually, leave that there. I can eventually degrade it. That's not connected up. We do need to power that up. So hidden conduit to here. We'll do that. Okay, we now have a lot more energy generation. And now someone's going to be annoyed that this one is facing that way and that one's facing that way. Yeah, that is just how that is. That's just how that is. That's still not built, though. We don't have any trees, do we? The drought is over, everyone! The fire is still burning, but it burned into a corner. It couldn't get past this. So, there aren't a lot of trees. Yeah, trees were a problem before. They are absolutely a problem now. Aren't you glad that I put my harvesting of trees indoors? The servo turret was what I meant. The space turret. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I have one. It's painted. Yep, I have it. Good thing we create exactly. Click all on the items on the bottom right, the rightmost one, the second line. That tells me if there's roof. Ah, overhead mountain. Good call, thank you. Now I know. Now I know. But I do want to get rid of roof here. Like that. We'll work around this. We'll like, build into here. Didn't mean to oh, I'm not saying you're insulting it. I heard people down such things with those rad meta players. People use all we have struck machinery. Well, mind that. But people have opinions on all kinds of units. I am absolutely not somebody who works towards the meta in any stretch of the word. So deoxynutrient paste. We do need to do someone needs to do some research. Someone needs to eventually do some research. Extra components are nice, though. We like extra components. So we have an area here that we can slowly build into. And a volcanic winter. Ash in the atmosphere will just obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer from lack of sunlight. This could last past a few weeks, or it might last many quadrums. Ho ho! Volcanic winter, eh? Yay for the hydroponics! Aren't we glad we have the hydroponics, everyone? In fact, you know what? It might be time, just saying, to get a bit more hydroponics. Does it impact solar panel power? Yeah, it does. We could get 4 more hydroponics easily. We'll see how we do. If we need more, we'll get more. Time to build heaters? We already have temperature regulation. We don't need heaters. We already have temperatures regulation. It's pretty hot here anyway, so it might not be the worst thing. But we will have that still be... Actually, we will still have that be sewed, just in case. Toxic fallout we can deal with. We just build roofs. Toxic fallout we deal with. We just build roofs. The Royal Tribute Collector is here, and we are not going to be doing anything with them. Oh boy, are we not going to be doing anything with them. Yeah, we want these all chopped because we need all the wood we can get. We might also want a little bit more battery now. Actually, battery power is going to be a problem. What do you mean you nuked the volcano? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to pour myself some beverage. Fancy beverage, everyone. We have 217 steel. That's not a lot of steel, but there's more steel here. There's more steel here. There's also this area. Hey! Tantaris has returned. There we go. He's back. He's back, everyone. Alright, Tantaris, welcome home. We have another planter, so we can absolutely maintain this area now. Is he good at social? I don't remember. Are you good at social? No, you're terrible at social. You're really bad at it. So yeah, we can keep this going. Yeah, it's not that bad out here. Like, it does mean we're getting less power from solar, but we're still in positive. We're still in positive, so... Did you give my friends a good send-off, guys? You could have warned us about that. You could have warned us about that. But they didn't. Oh yeah, those bodies completely gone. Very much gone. Oh, look at all that mining. So many components. Maybe he didn't know, yeah. Maybe the others were the ones that conspired. Perhaps... Oh, there is no energy coming in. Okay, there's a lot of solar coming in. It's only slightly reduced. So, we need a bill to make smoke leaf joints until we have 400 of them. Stop when... do it again when you have 100. Yeah, we need to make a lot of smoke leaf because we might be trading a lot of smoke leaf. Prosthetics have now been done. Okay. Microelectronics. Yep, that's fine. Hello, how you doing? We have a, hello, Hobo. We have a... Make a prosthetic leg. We need that. We need that for Sam. Sam needs a prosthetic leg. Really badly. Okay, the dye is also being harvested, which means we need a... what is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's not production. Recreation? No. It's the thing where you change your appearance. When the people betrayed us. Ideology? Styling station. There we are. Do we have enough wood for that? Just. We have just enough. Because everybody can change the colour of their clothes and get a bit happier. Okay, that is now done. So, Billy, when you're done with that, change your style. With all this dye that we have. Okay, your apparel, your favourite colour is this, so do that. And then you'll be happy. Or a little bit happier, anyway. Oh yeah, we could absolutely make another one of these now. How much dye do we possess? It's in here. 25 dye! Oh yeah, we can do it. You're making a prosthetic leg. You're sewing. Once you've done that, is there a way that allows people to dye their clothes without ordering them? No. They will always need to order them, as far as I know. Your favourite colour is blue, so we will give you blue. I know we're literally spending money here doing this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, in a moment, once you've done that, you change your style. And your favourite colour is that, so we'll give you that. Nope. Everyone's gonna have... Oh, group of travellers passing by. Everyone's gonna have their favourite colour because that gives them a slight buff. See, outside it's 10 degrees. Rumours about the effects of a nuclear winter have been somewhat exaggerated, but I'm quite glad they have been somewhat exaggerated. You need to finish that prosthetic leg. Oh, something happened that I didn't see, Demon Dragon. Okay, this tincture needs to be grabbed really quickly. Oh no, it's only raining, so it's only 5. Shouldn't be the worst. Oh, that's available. Right. Convert normal, please. 22%. As a potion. Oh, fair enough. Well, normal cat, I suppose you can change your style in a moment. There's also an option to have them wear that. There is, but I'm going to let them be unique and express themselves. I'll let them express themselves. Your favourite colour is that, so you will wear that. A bot got through and... Ah, thank you, Demon Dragon. That's incredibly thoughtful of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't need this. We absolutely need things hauling, though. Yes, thank you, Normal Cat. Thank you. Sam? Farsight, you are reading this. I want you to start working on the... no. Work on that, please. Finish it off. Okay, prosthetic leg is done. Sam now needs an operation. Okay, let's save before we do this. Because I don't want to accidentally remove the wrong leg. Left leg has been destroyed. Okay, so add an operation to install a prosthetic leg to the left leg. Okay. And I need you to rest until healed. And I need PGW to clean the room and then operate on Sam. Sam, absolutely for this, will be getting... That should be fine. Okay, legs there. And hopefully, this will go fine. And it did! Medical 12 from that, and you now have a prosthetic leg. Part efficiency 85%. The leg has been installed. Well, actually, sort of a left arm. No. Luckily not. Everything is okay now. We absolutely don't need this field now. This field is a... We can just remove this field now. Do you feel the speed? So I left like that needs replacing. Oops. Okay, good news, we're now making smoke leaf. Eventually we can trade the smoke leaf away and get money. And we can use that money to get stuff. And we like stuff. We really like stuff. Sam is no longer incapable of walking. So Sam before had 50% movement speed. And now they have... okay, 45 they're sedated right now. So their movement is down. But it will be faster. Sam, I want you, after you've done that, to change your style. Then it'll be Tantaris and Delight. Okay, what do you like wearing? You like wearing... Oh, as luck would have it, it goes perfectly with your attire. You like wearing grey. Ooh, it is dark. We are going through energy because it is dark and there's no wind. Okay, Tantaris, your turn. But you convert again? Not for another 2.3 days. It'll be a while. Delight? You wearing your favourite colour? No. Delight, you can change your style. Because Tantaris is asleep. Okay, your favourite colour is this one. So, you wear that. Okay, we are becoming stylish, everyone. And now I need you to do this. Your favourite colour is that. Well, similar to another person, but that's fine. It's okay to have a favourite colour that's somebody else's favourite. Okay, this needs hauling. It's probably going to rot. Yeah, it's probably going to rot. Nope. Wind and solar right now. We have no other sources of energy. That is absolutely going to rot. You're hauling dye. I mean, that's good, but this is just lost. It might not be. Oh, no, it's being saved. Some of it's being saved. Excellent. The food has been saved. And almost all the smoke leaf has been saved. Does smoke leaf decay on those? This is refrigerated, apparently. What we really want is smoke leaf stored here. Smoke leaf leaves need to be stored here. Yeah, it's pretty cold in there. But that's fine. Not many. You don't spend a lot of time in there, which is the important thing. They don't spend a lot of time in there. So everything got saved. Also, where are the traders? They're there. You know what? Trade. See what they've got. They might have something good. The answer is they have... not a lot. But we can sell them our really terrible clothing. Like, you can have all of this that we don't want. You can take our terrible axes and our terrible clubs and our terrible knives. I'll keep the normal steel spear, though. That's a pretty nice weapon. We also have smoke leaf joint that we could sell you, but do you have anything we want? No is the answer. No, you really don't. Rags has got... Hey, if they'll take it, I'll sell it. Yeah, we're good. We don't want to sell them anything else. We'll take the money. We'll take the money. Look at our little area. Look at our little area. It's all coming together, isn't it? Oh, that needs harvesting. We have a lot of food coming in. I'm glad we have this much food coming in. We can always sell food, is the thing. Food can always be sold. The visitors are leaving. And a raid is happening. Ooh. Mechanoids. Oh dear. Well. How bad are they? Okay, not bad. So, where are the other ones? So, scythers. Scythers are a problem. Are there any more scythers? 3. Okay, there are 3 scythers. That's it. It's okay. We can deal with this. Okay, you need to change your weapon to be the spear. You are, by the way, not dealing with these because that is a terrible idea. We don't have you deal with scythers. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Alright. I suppose this gives us mech scrap, and mech scrap is good. Right. You lot, I know that you're currently pregnant, but you still have to go out there. They are fast. The problem with scythers is they are very fast. No, you need to grab the spear now. They're also very good at chopping into... Oh, Tantarus grabbed it. No, Tantarus, do not grab that. You want that, because you're coming with us. Yeah, you're coming with us. Mighty deadly in melee, but they're rather fragile. That's kind of my hope. Alright, Billy and you, you're my snipers. And I'm relying on that because, oh boy, you're the snipers. Go here, go here. Pair a terrible firing line. It's pretty dire. Further here. About here. Okay, you're in range now. Okay, good. Attack one of them. They are pretty fragile, but... Good. Okay. One of them's dead. Now, we need to hope that we can get them. So back up to here. D-Light is just mining. Oh, D-Light mining there is a bit of a problem. Oh, they're gonna run into this one. Okay, Billy, use your stun power in a moment. Buy yourself time. More time. It's gone. Okay. It's gone. Now we have to move over to here. Oh, they're going after that. Okay. This is actually beneficial because you're going after this one. You might hurt it. I don't think it's likely. Oh, well, you're doing something. Oh, no. Wait. All their stuff is going to be mine. Oh, I did not anticipate that that would happen. Free loot! Well, we'll take it. Wait, it includes all the stuff that we traded them. Remember all the stuff that we traded them? We just got that back. We just got it all back. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Uh-oh, Billy's not here yet. Back up to where Billy is. Stay with Billy. Okay. Go here. We didn't get any hits on this one. So... ready with that stun. Are you in range of the stun? Nearly. Stun it. Stun it. That stun is really good. Stun again. Okay! Excellent. Grab that. All of this is allowed. All that. Where's Blaha? Hello, Cav. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. There's our Blaha. It's right. Our Blaha. It's right there. That's 72 months, by the way, and a 72-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Should we give them good burial? No. No, we're not burying them. So, we just had a situation, Cav, where we traded with these people and got their stuff. But then they ran into a scyther that had come to attack us. So, now we've got their stuff. So now we're taking their stuff that we just traded with them. So we have everything now. Life on the frontier is rough, and I'm not going to say no to that axe. Also, Billy is heavily pregnant. And we have a volcanic winter going on right now, which is not great, but we've dealt with worse. At least I have hydroponics set up already. Sam got her leg smashed in by the people that betrayed us, but she now has a prosthetic leg. And we've even built a barrier of concrete around our base so that when the massive fire swept over everything and burned everything to the ground, we still had... we had a boundary where we didn't have to worry about fire. We shouldn't have to worry. It's all good. So we'll take that, we'll take that. That as well, this as well too. We probably want to power this again because indoors only 9, only in there. Here it's 8, 11, it's fine. They're not really complaining. They're a little hungry. They're fine. I'm not putting heaters in there. The volcanic winter will end eventually. I'm sure it will. We have very variable weather. We can have negative degrees. We can also have 38 degrees. The thing about our weather is that it is changeable. It is very changeable. We have periods of wet, we have periods of dry, rain. We are in a permanent summer biome. Yep. You're grabbing... who are you hauling out to? Oh, you're hauling the dead people. Yeah, you're hauling dead people. That might take a while. Eventually, Billy is going to go into labour. then we will have a baby. And then we'll have to make room in this area for the baby. These need hauling, by the way. Big complaint about sleeping in the cold? No. Not complaining about sleeping in the cold. They seem fine. No complaints. They are okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of whinging about sleeping in the cold. That's fine. We can deal with that. This room's probably not going to be a research area for long, though. We can make a second research room. That is the thing. We could make a research room 2, Electric Boogaloo. Nothing stops 2 sets of research from happening. Except the power of your imagination. 419. We could put some more... And I don't know what this room's for right now. Probably for more overflow and energy when we eventually need it. This no longer needs growing. We have so much food. How much smokeweed do we have? 52. We need a lot more than that. We need a lot more than that before we can get going. We're just starting to get our operations going. Hello there, Gunjack. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. We have a room all set up for educating the child. I'm glad you're doing well. We could do with another person, really. That's not a baby. Do another person that's not a baby. Oh! Bzz. We lost all of our stored power. Luckily, because everything has concrete around, there's no fires. It all depends on what you're acclimatized to, Farsight. Remember, acclimatization is very important when it comes to how you perceive temperatures. To some extent, you can get used to climates. Oh, that's ready again. When you're awake, do that. And then, he may become an Ikean. Possibly. Oh, we have a rainy thunderstorm. Billy is in labor. Billy is about to give birth. She's going to have contractions for delivering a baby. Gather a doctor and others to help with the birth. Well, you are... I know, you are... You're hauling steel. Billy, do not play horseshoes. Now is not the time to play horseshoes, Billy. You are about to give birth. Alright, PGW. You need to doctor right now. Stop. No. Okay, gathered show for birth. Doctor, spectator, yes. Perfect. Do that now. The room is sterile. The room is sterile. Childbirth has begun. And maybe she wants to play horseshoes. She's like, no one's gonna stop me playing horseshoes. No one's gonna stop me. Do we have any baby food? We did make baby food. Okay, baby food has been made. It has been stored. So nearly half the colony is out right now. You are dilation. By the way, Cav, we had a, if you're still here, that we had a fire during a drought that burned all of this and all of that. And apart from that, like 2/3 of the map, nearly 3/4, completely scorched. But our little interior area, unharmed. Completely untouched. It's alright, we don't have any containment platforms. We have no containment platforms. Oh! Billy the Merchant is no longer incapable of walking. Apparently they're going to go play horseshoes again. Now we wait. We wait. Save? Oh, don't worry. We have already saved. We will save again. You can actually set it as an option in the game that all childbirths are without complication. That is a setting that is in the game. The labour went from intense to mild. Labour's in the final stages. And sick childbirth. Huh. Unfortunately, the baby is sick. However, I do believe that can be treated. Effects of various birth complications that are life-threatening without exceptional medical care and Glitter World... Oh! Glitter World Medicine. We can reload that. We can reload that. Honestly, we don't have Glitter World Medicine. We might want to reload that. Hey, at least we get to find out at what point it concludes whether the child is sick or not. At what point is that decided? Is it decided at the moment, or is it decided earlier in it? Let's find out. This is experimentation. I'm curious. So, is it rolled as soon as it ends, or is it already determined? I don't know. Yes, it's determined right at the end. Right at the end is when it's determined. So, there you go. That's better. That's better. So now we have healthy baby. We should probably have put a cot here, to be honest. Yeah, postpartum exhaustion. So there we go. We really should have... Yeah, let's move this into here right now. And you can do that right now. Deliver the crib. That's better. I was curious. There. This will now be set to... What will the baby be called? The baby's needs right now are Wunuga Gunu Wawa Baba. Guess you still can't do this stupid job. I'm sorry to hear that, Alias. And Bunu Na Bu Ba Boo Boo Wunu. And the parents would have small mood penalty. Okay. Well, now I know that. But it's fine. First name, Baby. I do not think we want to call them Baby. So what is their name going to be? Well, we have to pick that, don't we? They are Neon Lamp. They are called Neon Lamp, the baby. Gasp, and baby! I know. You are now baby. Congratulations, you baby. You are newborn. Her life revolves around milk and naps. Your life is milk and naps. You were born on a thunderstorm with temporal anomalies that caused wibbly strangeness. This stuff needs to be hauled before it all degenerates. I need you, Tantarus, to focus on hauling right now. We'll get it all moved. We'll get it all moved. Oh, that's broken. See, indoors are fine now. It's much warmer. It's much warmer. It was just cold for some reason on those days. Her needs are now, my baby brings you so much joy, I would move the sky and earth for my little one, but also, I should be made comfortable here. I cannot do anything in this room. You've got a TV, what more do you want? Are people allowed out? Yeah. They're just busy. They are just busy people. They have other tasks that they need to do, but I could set Tantarus to be on grow at 2, so that they can then haul. And the first thing you do is haul rice to a hopper. I mean, that is a thing you need to do. Now you're going to haul steel to a shelf. Yeah, there is steel that needs hauling. That is true. Hauling does need to be done. And trees need to be sown. We do need trees. We might not need so many trees now, though. I'm going to say that this no longer needs sowing for the moment. Billy can walk! Right. So now, what we do is we reinstall the crib here. Baby might get upset in a moment when we move the crib. She's like, I need to go and get something. Oh, that is being fixed up. Fantastic. Research has slowed a bit, but it is microelectronics. We do need... Oh, yeah. Relationships deteriorated. Who cares about the baby? We care about the baby. The baby is important. The baby is the future. The future is baby. Might be an idea to build a comfy chair next to the crib and a toy box. Well, that is not a bad idea. Can I build a toy box? That is a good plan. We could make an armchair. Is there space for it? There's going to have to be. They can move over chairs. Actually. More thrumbos! Alright. More thrumbos. Chair be okay in the hallway? It'll be fine here. We'll put it here. Actually, it's kind of important to put the chair in the hallway. Putting the chair in the hallway is actually important. Because we don't want a nice chair in there to ruin the aesthetics. It's an odd thought. But we don't want that room to be too nice. She likes having an awful room. You know, I hope that Neon Lamp can get a Cetic. Moderate expectations. I can't expect to be totally pampered, says the baby. Can't wait for the baby to have a tantrum. the baby will have the biggest tantrum. There you go, you have a good chair. Just in the hallway, have a chair. And have a crib, a toy box, which is fine, and then we will move the crib in a moment. Is someone going to move the crib? No. Oh, that's a lot of steel. Yeah, we don't need to mine any more steel for a bit. We have steel. We have more than enough steel. Also, D-Light, can you, oh, neon lamp. Wait. Neon lamp cannot do that. Oh, neon lamp's in there, so they can't. They need to start pulling their weight. No. No! They are baby! Children grow up so fast as it is. Don't force the baby to grow up even faster. Don't force them to grow up even faster than they already are. Literally pull their own weight in that case. Yep. You can unassign the crib. That is true. Let us unassign the crib. So... and then we can hold the crib. Okay, normal cat, hold the crib. Still cannot hold the crib. Okay, now you can hold the crib. Baby is on the floor. Do not worry. You will now take them to a safe location. Come along, child. This is now your crib. There you go. You probably don't like the room. No, good crib! Wah, wah, wah! This crib is comfy. This room is now... oh, this room is now dull. Oh, it's not awful anymore. So Billy will actually get a slightly lower mood buff from their room because it's not awful. Huh. Shame we don't have inspired taming right now. That is a inspired recruitment. Because if it was an inspired taming, we could get that Thrumbo. And that would be glorious. But no such luck. How many components do we have right now? 36. And it costs, to make a battery, 2 components. Wait, we want more. We want more of these. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. 5 more batteries. I feel like more batteries is going to be important in the future. Doki, you play Rimworld or Fortress. What do you think of these 2 games? I enjoy both of them. I enjoy both of them for different reasons. Dwarf Fortress is more of a build a thing and see what people do kind of game. And the game will try and destroy you. Whereas Rimworld is a manage a small group of people in a colony and watch the game destroy you. You have more control here. But also the game can hate you more. I always play on Randy Random because Randy Random is silly. Randy Random cares not for the balance of what you are doing. And will crush your hopes and dreams. I really wish all this was being called, but I guess it won't be. At some point, we could take all of that to trade with the people in Funfula. We could do that. Apologies for the snivel. We could do that. But yeah, now we have 7 people. We have baby. And the baby is going to have a place for education, right here. Being crushing your hopes and dreams, I want a game of Blood Bowl 3. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Sadly, you cannot walk, so you cannot do that. What is your mood buff now for your room? Dull bedroom. Okay. So they only lose -1 from it being dull to being awful. That's fine. I could deal with that. How many? That'll take quite a few components. There's still more steel. Oh, there's still more steel to go. So much more steel. But we can now... Okay, once that one's built, they'll all start connecting up. That said, if we do that, and we get you to build that right now, that'll start connecting up immediately. Okay, there we go. They're connected up, so those will begin to fill, which is important because we need extra power. Yep. And apparently... Oh! We got a thrombo. We got a thrombo, everyone. This is ours now. This is ours. Let's work on garden rescue. So, we have a thrombo, and we're gonna name it. Who wants to be the thrombo? The answer is Magmafish is the thrombo. You are this thrombo. This thrombo, by the way, is going to be assigned the No Mastodon thing. So there we go. We have a thrombo. 1.6% chance. Now we just need a second thrombo. Go on, if we... You know, we could just keep reloading forever until we get a 1.6% chance. I don't think we should do that, but wouldn't it be funny? That's fine. Thrombo leather is incredibly valuable. And really good for making materials. I mean, we could save and load. I'm not going to, but we could. Is this, that's a male... Yeah, they would be able to have extra thrombos. This won't happen. What is a thrombo? This is a thrombo. A gigantic, graceful creature of unknown origin, the thrombo is gentle by nature, but extremely dangerous when enraged. While its long fur is exceptionally beautiful, its hide is also incredibly resistant to damage. Its razor-sharp horns fetches a huge price. Legend says that an old thrombo is the wisest creature in the universe. It simply chooses not to speak. This thing has a market value of $4 grand. $4 grand. So we have a thrombo now. We have a thrombo. Okay, this needs building. Yeah, build that now, please, because right now none of this is connected up. Now it's connected up again. Well, too many items out there for yes. Thrombo fur items will be incredibly profitable. Very profitable. How's this going in growth rate? Pretty good. We could make some top hats. 6 top hats. Then eventually we can do some trading. I like how the batteries that store power also use power. It's a accurate touch that's true to life. Behold! A hidden niche full of loot. Here's a cheer for taming a Thrumbo. It's not easy to get 1, much less 2. Thank you ever so much, Observer. That's so kind of you. We do have a Thrumbo. We just need this one now. God, if we were lucky enough to get 2 1.6%. We just need an inspired taming. Just someone get inspired taming, and then they just immediately grab the Thrumbo. But I do not think we shall be so lucky. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I know we will not be so lucky. You are still hauling steel. That said, there's not a lot of steel there left. And you're resting. Maybe the other half will self-take. I would be incredibly grateful, but also I highly doubt it'll happen. I don't even know if Thrumbos can self-tame. I don't know if they can. Oh, you need a resting spot. And I need to not sneeze. There's just a huge pile of mastodons in there. It's a huge pile of mastodons. We will probably trade some mastodons at some point. Are you pregnant? No. Could trade 2 mastodons as well. Get some money that way. Ooh, corn's coming in. There is a huge pile of mastodons. It's a true statement. Ooh, energy generation's not great at night, especially when the wind isn't blowing. But that is just how it is. We have this whole area here that we can eventually build some rooms. We've already built a room here for research. This place is taking shape. This place is taking shape. No horses. Honestly, I might sell our horse. Now we'll keep Kallax. Kallax is a part of the family. Who would get rid of their Kallax? No one, that's who. Who would get rid of their Kallax? That's awful to even think about. We absolutely need you on hauling. We do need some hauling. Hello, Last Blade. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, these are Ikeans, and the Ikeans like their horse. Come on, Billy. Oh, couldn't expect another 1.6%, to be honest. Couldn't expect another 1.6. Okay, can we get some hauling off? I really want some hauling. You're hauling corn, which is fine. But what I really want is all this to be hauled, because then we can sell it. You're hauling... Ah, you're hauling the club. Okay, things are now being hauled. Excellent. Now, the good thing about pemmican is pemmican keeps. Keeps for years and years. How often will Thrumbos attack on tame? Never. Thrumbos never attack when they're taming attempts. They will absolutely attack if you hunt them, 100%, but never on tame. I've been getting it back into Balatro watching your stream. Someone's looking good. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying Balatro, and I'm glad that my stuff has been inspiring you. Yeah, Thrumbos are a rare event, so they are always fine with you trying to tame. It's just they are incredibly difficult to tame. Like, for reference, Billy has a animal skill of 12, and they have a 1.6% chance. And it doesn't get much better even when you're at level 20. Like, Thrumbos are just phenomenally rare. If you have inspired taming, you can just automatically tame them. But you need an inspired taming for that. And there is no way to bank an inspired taming. It's just an event that happens. And if it happens, you're lucky. And if it doesn't happen, you're not lucky. This is pretty full. We need to sell something. In fact, we probably need to go on a sell spree pretty soon. Once these top hats are done, we are going to sell stuff. We are running out of space for things here. And there are things we can sell. We just need all these hauling. The top hats have been made. Yeah, the top hat isn't even going anywhere. That's how... Yeah, we need to sell things really badly. Yeah, we only had 3. Now we have 7 and a baby. Billy is our best... okay, is the Thrumbo still here? No, but Thrumbo has left. Okay. Thrumbo has left. So, once those things have been hauled... Honestly, I'm going to leave those to rot. They are terrible. Baby is now healthy. It was originally sick, but then we loaded up again, and it is healthy now. We're going to set up a... journey. Oh, we can't have Billy go. Billy has to take care of the child. Who else is good at social? It's going to be Normal Cat and D-Light that go. Normal Cat and D-Light are going to go. That's true, but I like there being walking space. I like there being walking space. So, let's get a trade-off. We're going to trade away some of our Mastodons as well. We could bring the Thrumbo. The Thrumbo is great for transporting stuff. Send the caravan. Yeah, Thrumbo can carry... oh, nothing, because it can't haul yet. Okay, we bring all of our Mastodons, because all of them can haul. We bring D-Light and Normal Cat. We bring with us all the chem fuel, because we don't need any chem fuel. We bring a crud ton of dye with us, because we don't need most of this dye. In fact, we don't need almost all of it. We bring 100 smoke leaf. We bring with us the terrible weapons. Yeah, bring back every single awful weapon. Flamebow can go. That can go. Bring the hats. Bring the terrible clothing. Or just bring the clothing. We can absolutely make more clothing later. Bring the silver. Do I bring any food with us? We bring some survival meals with us. Otherwise, they're going to get annoyed when they're traveling. We could bring some rice. We could bring some corn. Bring the rice with you. We can sell the rice. Bring the rice. They won't want the pemmican. I'm gonna keep the rest of the corn. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is there anything else I want to bring with me? Keep the plasteel. Keep the books. the shotgun. That might be useful. Keep the wood. Take the fox fur. We don't want the fox fur. Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of carrying capacity because we need that because we're going to be selling some mastodons. So, send them. Bring those as well. Bring some medicine, bring some food. Right. And, D-Light and normal, your needs need to be changed. You can eat simple food now. Because if I don't do this, they will eat nothing. And then they will get really upset. Oh, Magma Fish needs a sleep spot. You can go here. No, not medical. We'll have room in here for you later when they come back. So there we go. A trade going off. I know that last time I... harvesting more of that, of course. Last time I went and... wow, that did not take you very long. That really didn't take you very long. Huh. Oh, there's a ton of dirt here. Can you clean this room? Once you've done that. I really want you to clean this room. This room is a tip. I really would like a colonist whose only job is hauling and cleaning. I really would like that. But that, I need a really not useful colonist for that. Like, PGW was almost that, but they are also incredibly good with plants and cooking. So they're also a good chef. And a good doctor. To be fair, we don't need the chef. So PGW is the closest we've got, but they also grow. I need someone who does none of that. And just cleans. Hauling and hauling. No, hauling and cleaning. Not hauling and hauling. But hauling and hauling would be useful. Eventually we're going to build over here. And then we'll build over here. And we get attacked by everything in the world. How is our value? Our wealth. Ooh, wealth shot down because we... ooh, we were over 100 there. Wealth shot down because we took a lot of stuff with us. Are you crying? You are crying, aren't you? You really want to play. Oh, you could never do caring. Someone needs to do some caring. I know you're terrible at it, but you've got to try. I just realized that you are terrible. You are terrible at that because you're never capable of caring. So Billy has a... no wonder Billy wasn't happy to have a child because they don't like caring for children. But the parent is happy. I'm happy when my parents are happy. And you did sleep in the cold. This is true. But when the nuclear winter ends, everything will be better. It's fine. It's only a problem when the baby is a baby. And in this game, children grow up really quickly. Like, the child's already age 1. The child is already a 1-year-old. And when they get to a certain age, they then become, I need to build them a room. This is a thing I need to do. They need a room. That's life, I guess. Things are going well, thank you. Things are going well. They need a room of their own. 5. Yeah, they're going to need a room of their own. Because I am absolutely... Could give them that room. It's a bit big, though. Get some paved tile. Here. Get a door. And a light. And we'll move one of these beds. We have some good beds. So we will move this bed to here. Are these good? Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, reinstall that there. And that's good, that's good, that's normal. So reinstall that one. There. And put here a cooler. Hang on, that is not what I want. I want it that way around. There we go. We could turn these off. Then again, they're not really doing that much. So yeah, we'll get this going. We'll get this room set up. We could put the research area here. When we need it. We don't need it yet. But when we do need it, that's where we can put it. That's where we can put it. Colony slowly taking shape. How are you doing in your trading? You are most of the way there already. Most of the way there. Perfect. We don't have a lot of defenders right now. We do eventually need some better TVs also. We need lots of things. If they have a better TV, I might put it in here. That might be one of the things I buy. Many mammoths do make light work, it's true. Unless you're trying to get rid of mammoths, then many mammoths actually makes a lot of work. Oh, that's a really good place for that power conduit. Might need to put a little bit of power this way, though. Just to connect that up. Oh, that is actually powered. Oh, it's getting power from there. Okay, never mind. We don't need these. That is incredibly, inadvertently well coordinated. I did not intend for that. But it is what has happened. Okay. You're going to keep planting trees. Yeah, these don't need planting. We can get rid of them soon. We can get rid of them. We've had some busy stuff happen this stream already, haven't we? We've had numerous raids. The fire raged on. Inspired recruitment. Fantastic. Why wasn't that inspired taming? And when Bethrombos was here and it was Billy. But if we do get someone, we can recruit them immediately. That said, the game doesn't seem very intent on giving me more people right now. I would say don't sow more trees. We don't need that, do we? No, we don't, actually. I would say don't sow more trees, but we absolutely need more trees. We'll always need more of that. Okay, this room is ready to go. This room is ready to go. The caravan is there. That was quick. Right. Let's get some trading. We will first trade all of our stuff, and then we will see what they can give me. Okay, we absolutely want to trade away all of the rice. the chem fuel, the fox fur, the smoke leaf joints, the dye, all of them, and these, and that, and the hats, and the clothes. There's a lot of money on the table right now. And also we could trade away Mastodon 1 and Mastodon 2. I know that Mastodon 2 is pregnant. That's fine. There's a lot of money on my table. I can always take them back if I need to. Also, Zero's Erase is pregnant anyway. Okay, what do you have? You have components. You have a lot of components. You have books, fishing, and xenogenetics. Alright, you have a lot of wood. You have a bionic heart. You also have a Hellcat. You have a Doomsday rocket launcher. And a mono sword. Ooh, you have a mono sword. And a flat screen television and a mega screen television. Okay, there's a lot of interesting things here. A Zeus hammer as well. Ooh. We've not really had to deal with melee, but we will have to deal with melee at some point. And the Doomsday Launcher, they have two. You have two Doomsday Launchers? Two of them? If I get rid of the Mastodon calves, what's a Zeus hammer? It's a weapon that's specifically good against robots. It emits an EMP that stuns them. Mono swords, however, are crystalline metallic longswords infused with mechanites that maintain the monomolecular cutting edge. It cuts through even thick armor with ease, and its lightweight permits fast attacks. Do I need two Doomsday Launchers? It's not a question of need. Do I want two Doomsday Launchers? There may come a time where I need Doomsday Launchers. This is a trade where we're actually coming out net negative. However, I feel this is the right decision. Because they have that, and it's a good idea to get it while it's here. It's a very good idea to get it while it's here. Yes. Once again, I have come out seeking, you know, advanced components. I will also buy 2 more advanced components. Because we don't have advanced components right now, the ability to make them. We need more. That is our trade. We will now go home. That was a really good trade. We have some... Yeah, rhino leather. You can absolutely have rhinos. No boomalopes, though. A little sad about the lack of boomalopes. I'd love to have some boomalopes. But, there is no... Okay, this can now be set to you. Okay. Rice plant died from rotting. Rotting? Oh. Why did that rot? Oh! No! I didn't set power to this. Why did I turn power off to that? Huh. Well, I suppose you didn't need it, so... Not the worst thing in the world. It was off. Oh, it was off because when this got disconnected, that was turned off. That's why that went off. That's me being silly. Also, if you give me a moment, I'll be right back. Well, it's a learning experience. Me. This one is learning. Slowly but surely, this one is learning. Yep, those will be quickly planted. We don't need this right now. You are being taught. Your training is 3 for 3 on guard and 0 for 2 on rescue. Rescue is the thing I really want them to be able to do, to rescue people if they're in trouble. Dogs are good for that too in this game, as far as I know. You can use dogs to rescue people. We need some solar power there eventually when we need more power. I'm also going to preemptively build a room. So this needs that over here. This would be the high research room. Sure, I missed something when painting before something. What's the big white thing? That is a thrombo. We have a thrombo. We were successful in getting a 1.6% taming chance. So we have a thrombo. Which is a incredibly long-lived and very useful creature. It can be taught to do a variety of things. Its fur is incredibly valuable, and if you get a breeding pair, you can have thrombo calves, which you can sell for thousands. Getting magmafish here improved our colony value by 4 grand. Were you trained to attack? No. Training it to attack is a recipe to get it killed. I could teach it to attack, but right now we're just going to go with rescue. Right now we're just going to go with rescue. Yeah, we're just... Look at us! Preemptively preparing rooms. Preemptively getting rooms ready for when we need them. And considering the Ikeans, we're all pretty good at hauling. This will be a secondary research room. This is where the advanced research bench will go. This might, however, need... No. power thing goes straight through. Wow. I really have planned this kind of well. Just give... Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me about that. Both of these need a roof. Thank you. I forgot. They both need roofs. Yeah, not going to be very good bedrooms if they don't have roofs. There we go. Perfect. Could make some art. You know what? Make one small sculpture. Make it out of steel. Unless you know we have marble. Make it out of marble. What if someone wants the skylight in there? Well, you install a skylight. That's just a hole that we had there before. That's just a hole. You don't want a hole. The whole amount of trouble there. Heh. Oh yes, also change zoning. Let's shrink down... no, panic is fine. Let us change no mastodon. Do that. And let us change panic mastodon to that. There we go. Perfect. Every time I look up the sky and I think, man, I really should get that roof fixed. I really should fix the roof. The important thing, though, folks, the very important thing, is that D-Light now has this mono sword. And, just in case, we have a pair of Doomsday rocket launchers. Some disposable boom. Think about it. Aurora Borealis from your bed. Think about it. As soon as it rains, you will regret this decision. You will regret this decision as soon as it rains. Okay, that's going again. You're just sleeping there. Because you have nowhere to sleep. Let's make an animal sleeping area. For the calf. Set the owner to calf. Hey, free water bed! No, free water logged bed. It's different. You don't want a waterlogged bed. Those are terrible. Also, for the future, we need some more top hats. 10 more top hats. We can sell top hats. Make big bucks with top hats. When we eventually get the advanced research bench, we can then get a communication room to sell things. Where would I put that? Maybe here? If I'm the Festival of Justice opportunity, Justicas can have their special, so we are not doing that. Right, we need, over here, another room. We're going to put it down here. One, two, three, four, five. And this can just be smoothed. So we don't need to do anything fancy with that. We will need this there. And we'll need a light on the wall. But otherwise, this can all be smoothed. Like that. And that'll be our room for trading. That'll be our trading room. So many things! So many things to do. So much forward planning. Kiko can forward plan sometimes. Sometimes he can forward plan. You wouldn't believe it, but he can. Okay, we need to roof this area. Here. We also need to change the zones again. Slowly, the area that the mastodons can be in is shrinking. But at least this one is a place that they couldn't get food anyway, because there is nothing there. Nope. They do pay loads to get holidays by the pool, but the pool is usually not their bedroom. Usually not. That room eventually could have a purpose. Maybe a secondary storage room. Well, the mastodons are allowed outside, but not super far outside. Just so that if something awful happens, they aren't. They're allowed up there. A huge area up there, they're allowed. By the way, we have ooh, that's pretty close. But do I want to go and deal with a distress signal? Oh, I might. They might have Archotech. Oh, we could send, like, Billy, Tantaris, and Delight over? We need to make another bedroll for that. Wouldn't we? Let's make another bedroll. Get that made. Then uninstall it. Perfect. So, do I want to... I could risk it. It's not that far away. You'd have to change your thing to simple. You know what? Let's have a look. It only take 0.3 days. Billy, Delight, and Tantaris. We'll bring one Mastodon with us. We'll bring some food and some medical supplies. Go. What about Neon Lamp? No, Neon Lamp is a baby. Neon Lamp is a baby. They don't need to go. They are going quickly. Look at them. Whizzing off. They will be there incredibly quickly. You crave violence. Well, you'll have to crave it when you're older. Billy's just trying to get away from the baby. Honestly, I can see that. I can see that. Also, that mono sword is going to be really useful. It may not surprise you to know that when we get there, everyone's going to be dead. Oh, spoiler alert, everyone's going to be dead. They've arrived. Yeah, remember all this, folks? Remember this from when we were in the new fellowship? The flesh sacks, the finger spikes, and the tough spikes? Remember them? Yeah, this place has not had a good time. What is the wildlife like here? Oh, this is a standard area. It's got alpacas and gorillas and rhinoceroses. Actually, it's a jungle, so... Okay. Stick together, team. This is totally normal. This area is the most normal you've ever seen. It is not normal. We are here for the things in the bulbous growths. We also have stun. Stun is going to be very useful. You are dead. We don't want that. I think we should split up. I don't think we should split up. I think that's dumb. Ooh, there's also a tri-spike there. Okay, good. Stun it. Oh, we're gonna get attacked in a moment. Wait. Stun it. Good, it's down. Wait on this. This might be dangerous. If I replace might with will. There's an ambush! That's a lot of flesh beasts. Oh dear. That's a lot of flesh beasts. Okay, get him. Yeah, this could have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. It's okay. I think I have a plan. The plan is that we sneak around and get the most important thing and then we leave. No. We have a cunning plan. Failing that, we saved before. So what we do is we ignore everything. We focus on this room here. So what we do, we ignore everything. And we go around here. We get into this room. We grab like one thing and then we get out. We could also just leave. I am okay with that. We do not have enough people for this. We don't have enough melee people. That's a problem. Okay, the gorilla's there. Gorilla's fine. You've noticed us. Okay. There's an ambush happening. You don't know where you know where I am. Okay. They're coming. Okay, so we've got to avoid being spotted completely. Otherwise the ambush happens. And they're just coming. They are just coming. This ambush isn't as bad, though. Kind of. A little. Okay, this one isn't as bad. Stun. This one's not as bad. Stun. Okay, how's your injury? You'll die in 22 hours. Can you tend to yourself? Yes. Okay. That knife's pretty big. I will remark the knife we have is pretty large. It's a mono sword. Ah, there's a spike there, isn't there? We can probably... Yes, we can probably snipe it from here. How's your... Oh, there's a lot of injuries. You tended to one of them. Yeah, no immediate danger. Excellent. Stop tending. Join them. We can get to that one, possibly. A mono sword. Just a sword. A generic sword. Okay, you're gonna come closer. You're gonna note... You did not notice us. Good. Oh, that's water. That's a problem. That is water. Okay, you're dead. Good. If I kill all the things that are in the area, this place then becomes safe. Wait. Good shot. Wait. Okay, stun that one. Stun that one. Good. Get this one. Death in 12 hours. Is that because of a stab? Okay, it's dead. Do that. Could you tend to... You need to tend again. What are you carrying on you? Nothing. Okay, you tend. You two go to work. Nothing there. Can't really tell why she's recruited. Yes, but she also can't tend because she doesn't have medical. She is incapable of tending. It's not something she can do. Okay, pemmican. Oh! Flesh sack. That's good. That could have anything in it. It probably won't have anything good in it. How are you doing with that? You'll probably be fine. That's a shard. Right. Pick up the shard. It's not what we wanted. We wanted Archotech, really, but, I mean, we'll take it. What's in here? Just that. What's in here? A dead person. Right. A dead man is in there. A dead man is in here. How's your tending going? You're still going to be a while. Okay, there's only one hostile person left. Their moods are pretty bad, though. But that is what it is. Okay. And maybe they're not dead. No, they are very dead. There is a mad prairie dog, by the way. They're right here. Someone stop this prairie dog. They are out of control. You're there, right? If you go over here, you can get its attention. Yep, that's its attention gained. Done it. That's not good. Done it. Okay, it's dead. The area is safe now. Okay, that's really important that it's safe. So now quickly, go into the other rooms, find everything. Yeah, I know you've got a major break risk now. Melee attack that. Melee attack this. We need to gain access to this area. You are very upset. Area's been revealed. Okay, that just has not a lot in it. There's nothing good in here. This place is spoopy. It's almost like something we've seen before in another settlement. Almost. D-Light is infected. Alright, we need to get you back. We need to get you back really quickly, because that's bad. Right, world. That's what we get for trying to treat that there. Luckily, it'll only take 3 hours to get home. Reform caravan. Head to here. Bring a lot of stuff with you. Key Java DLC is running? Yep. I want all of them. We'll take this. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take a chain shotgun. That's decent. We'll take... most of that is not good. Okay, there was kind of not a lot here. There really was not a lot here. I suppose there are mechanoid chunks. There's also a bedroll. We got a chain shotgun. Yeah. There's also pork. Okay, and pemmican. So, okay, there's that as well. The rest of it is not really good. The shard... We don't need the shard, though, is the problem. We don't do anything with shards. I suppose this is what we're doing. Go back. As quickly as you can, but because this man is upset, and he is injured, and he needs treating. Very quickly. But, took a few attempts to achieve success, but we have achieved success. He will not perish today. Hopefully. I know he needs... Oh, you need medical treatment because... Oh, you cannot fight. You cannot fight. Yeah. The prairie dog has claimed a victim. Run! How badly hurt are you? Not badly hurt at all. Right. Tend. Oh, you cannot self-tend? Tend. Tend to your injuries. Yeah, we are going to get you. We're just going to attack. And there we go. It has been dispatched. The wound should get treated during the trip, yeah. Luckily as well, you're a pretty good doctor. So you can deal with these scratches. And there we go. All sorted. Whew. Whew, that is a relief. That is a relief. We got a shard, I guess, and got some pork. Ultimately, though, not sure we want to do many more of those distress signals. We've never found anyone alive in them. All we ever found was pain. My prairie dog is your one weakness. It is. Truly it is. We get a lot of tincture. You know what? I'm going to turn this into another storeroom, I think. This could be a storeroom. I'm going to uninstall all of these. I'm going to turn this into a storeroom. We will reinstall this, I don't know, there. Maybe the real reward is the affection. No, that's bad. We don't want that. Yeah, another storeroom here might not be a bad idea. Oh, they're all being called away. Oh, we need to uninstall that too. Yeah, do we get more money, people? Yeah. Yeah, we really don't want to keep doing that. Caravan's back! Which is good news. It's good news. Caravan has returned. Also, yes, uninstall that, please. So we can build a copy of this, and we can have a second storeroom. Yep, someone is exhausted. Okay, now I need this copying. I need the linking and this pasting. The new stockpile zone. And have it be the same settings, except this is at normal. There you go. One storeroom. How is your injury infection doing? It is treated. Its immunity's going fine. Immunity's doing well. Okay, good news. We have a second storeroom going. We will soon have the infant will soon become a child. And we have so many other things. The colony grows. Not necessarily in people, because we only gained one from the last stream. Admittedly, Tantaros came back, but the colony grows. Do you have any permanent injuries here? No, just the infection. And some blood loss. The just scores are fine with the ranged combatants, but I recommend heavy. Yeah, we didn't have any of that. we have none of that. We will not be going to any more of those for a while. But it was good to, you know, dip our toes into the awfulness that is the occult side of the game when we're not doing occult stuff. Which is always nice. You know what else is nice, though? Having nobody perish in our stream. Nobody perished. Like, no one at all. It's amazing, eh? People got close. But what I need to do, though, folks, is thank all of you for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do this without you, and I wouldn't want to. Couldn't do any of it without you. And there are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website there, kakalskio.com. You can check out all kinds of things, including my schedule, BePretending.com. You can also find links away. Goodbye, my booger, and hope. There's also the Discord. Yeah, we haven't had anyone kidnapped, that's true. We never heard from that one. Maybe they'll come back at some point when we return to that. No problem when I was here. There's also the Discord, where you can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of motivation, let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. You know what else is fantastic? That's right, the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's a little bit Let's Play stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, test teams, test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And it means times with the mortgage, bills, and food, and all that jazz. There's a lot of that jazz. I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And those of you that do pledge, no matter how little or how much, not only get a different code name on Discord, but even sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pitch Destined 4 for the Patreon shortlisted votes. But remember, only ever put towards me what you can afford to. What leisure money you wish to spend. Don't put yourself in financial straits just to help me out. Take care of yourself first, then think about me. Speaking of ways to support me, you could do that by checking out my YouTube channels. There is Kakalskia, my 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel.
Behold, a hidden niche.
Kiko,
full
thanks
of
for the
loot.
stream. No
My
problem,
favorite.
Observer Watcher. That is incredibly kind of you. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. That is super, super kind. I greatly appreciate that. I really do. And there's also Kickvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel.
where you can check out the VODs, like the VOD for the first stream of Pokemon Legends ZA. And who says I don't play modern games? That game literally came out the day before the stream started. If you want to support those channels, by the way, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you get notifications of when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. No problem, Last Blade. Finally, apart from the proper outro part, there is the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there are some 40k things on there. There is something for the Cursed Founding, something for the Horus Heresy Army, and something for the Marines Extreme. You will start seeing less of the Avatars Resplendent there, not because I don't like them, they are amazing, they are my pride and joy, but because 11th edition looms, and who knows what the future of Firstborn Marines is in 11th edition. I don't know. But they'll always be playable in 10th. And they'll always have pride of place in this Billy bookshelf here. This half Billy. That's where they are. That's where they'll always be. Fantastically awesome. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because you really are all amazing, fantastic, brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I have never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all the greatest. You really are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep creating content, doing all this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible, because really, you are just great. You really, really are great. Thank you, Not a Rogue. Thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You just are the greatest. You really are. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That'll be 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable and silly, and Coco's all settled in. We have gifts to give to villagers, and we'll probably get Julian leaving, so that somebody else can move on to the Ardent. But who will it be? You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Soon, the kid of the colony will be running around, learning, loving life, hopefully not getting killed by wild, man-hunting bears. Strange things have happened. They really have. Later.